An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff that life is made of. Benjamin Franklin. Ben Franklin quotes, "The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance." Benjamin Franklin. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Benjamin Franklin. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. Benjamin Franklin. Never leave till tomorrow which you can do today. Benjamin Franklin. He that can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. Honesty is the best policy. Benjamin Franklin. Three may keep a secret if two of them are dead. Benjamin Franklin. Energy and persistence conquer all things. Benjamin Franklin. How few there are who have courage enough to own their faults, or resolution enough to mend them. Benjamin Franklin. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Benjamin Franklin. Famous Benjamin Franklin quotes, "Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man." Benjamin Franklin. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Benjamin Franklin. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Benjamin Franklin. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Benjamin Franklin. Most men die from the neck up at age 25, because they stop dreaming. Benjamin Franklin. How many observe Christ's birthday? How few his precepts? Benjamin Franklin. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Benjamin Franklin. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. Benjamin Franklin. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Benjamin Franklin. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Benjamin Franklin. Best Benjamin Franklin quotes, "The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself." Benjamin Franklin. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. Benjamin Franklin. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Benjamin Franklin. Security without liberty is called prison. Benjamin Franklin. He that rises late must trot all day. Benjamin Franklin. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. Benjamin Franklin. Wine is constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy. Benjamin Franklin. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. Benjamin Franklin. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. Benjamin Franklin. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin inspiring quotes. Lost time is never found again. Benjamin Franklin. All mankind is divided into three classes: those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. Benjamin Franklin. For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned. Benjamin Franklin. It is better to take many injuries than to give one. Benjamin Franklin. He that speaks much is much mistaken. Benjamin Franklin. The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. Benjamin Franklin. Do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of. Benjamin Franklin. Don't cry over spilled milk. Ben Franklin. Content makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. Benjamin Franklin. Pardoning the bad is injuring the good. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin motivational quotes. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. Benjamin Franklin. Well done is better than well said. Benjamin Franklin. Never confuse motion with action. Benjamin Franklin. Words may show a man's wit, but actions his meaning. Benjamin Franklin. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. Benjamin Franklin. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Benjamin Franklin. He who can have patience can have what he will. Benjamin Franklin. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. Ben Franklin. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. Benjamin Franklin. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin short quotes. 1 today is worth 2 tomorrows. Benjamin Franklin. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. Benjamin Franklin. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. Benjamin Franklin. Speak little, do much. Benjamin Franklin. You may delay, but time will not. Benjamin Franklin. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Benjamin Franklin. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. Benjamin Franklin. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Benjamin Franklin. What more valuable than gold? Diamonds. Than diamonds? Benjamin Franklin. We must all hang together, or assuredly we shall all hang separately. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin quotes. What you seem to be really. Benjamin Franklin. Happiness consists more in small conveniences or pleasures that occur every day, than in great pieces of good fortune that happen but seldom to a man in the course of his life. Benjamin Franklin. If you would not be forgotten, as soon as you are dead and rotten, either write things worth reading or do things worth writing. Benjamin Franklin. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. Benjamin Franklin. We do not stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing. Benjamin Franklin. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Benjamin Franklin. Those that won't be counseled can't be helped. Benjamin Franklin. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Benjamin Franklin. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. Benjamin Franklin. Success has ruined many a man. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin famous quotes. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes him. Benjamin Franklin. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. Benjamin Franklin. A new truth is a truth. An old error is an error. Benjamin Franklin. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. Benjamin Franklin. A fat kitchen makes a lean will. Benjamin Franklin. Be not sick too late, nor well too soon. Benjamin Franklin. Fear to do ill, and you need fear not else. Benjamin Franklin. Don't go to the doctor with every distemper, nor to the lawyer with every quarrel, nor to the pot for every thirst. Benjamin Franklin. A great talker may be no fool, but he is one that relies on him. Benjamin Franklin. Man and woman have each of them qualities and tempers in which the other is deficient, and which in union contribute to the common felicity. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin inspirational quotes. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. Benjamin Franklin. Don't misinform your doctor nor your lawyer. Benjamin Franklin. An old young man will be a young old man. Benjamin Franklin. A learned blockhead is a greater blockhead than an ignorant one. Benjamin Franklin. It is a common error in friends, when they would extol their friends, to make comparisons, and to depreciate the merits of others. Benjamin Franklin. Each year one vicious habit rooted out, in time might make the worst man good throughout. Benjamin Franklin. He's the best physician that knows the worthlessness of the most medicines. Benjamin Franklin. If a man empties his purse into his head, no man can take it away from him. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Benjamin Franklin. Our opinions are not in our own power. They are formed and governed much by circumstances that are often as inexplicable as they are irresistible. Benjamin Franklin. Tricks and treachery are the practice of fools that don't have brains enough to be honest. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin quotes. A penny saved is a penny earned. Benjamin Franklin. Hope and faith may be more firmly built upon charity than charity upon faith and hope. Benjamin Franklin. When you are finished changing, you're finished. Benjamin Franklin. Having been poor is no shame. Being ashamed of it is. Benjamin Franklin. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Benjamin Franklin. I look upon death to be as necessary to our Constitution as sleep. Benjamin Franklin. He that would live in peace and at ease, must not speak all he knows or judge all he sees. Benjamin Franklin. He who sacrifices freedom for security deserves neither. Benjamin Franklin. Common sense is something that everyone needs, few have, and none think they lack. Benjamin Franklin. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Benjamin Franklin. Quotes by Benjamin Franklin. The ancients tell us what is best, but we must learn of the moderns what is fittest. Benjamin Franklin. I don't believe in stereotypes. I prefer to hate people on a more personal basis. Benjamin Franklin. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. Benjamin Franklin. He that is of the opinion money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. Benjamin Franklin. Content makes poor men rich. Discontentment makes rich men poor. Benjamin Franklin. Employ your time well, if you mean to get leisure. Benjamin Franklin. A true friend is the best possession. Benjamin Franklin. If you would know the value of money, go try to borrow some. For he that goes a-borrowing goes a-sorrowing. Benjamin Franklin. If you would persuade, you must appeal to interest rather than intellect. Benjamin Franklin. The eye of the master will do more work than both his hands. Benjamin Franklin. Franklin quotes. Creditors have better memories than debtors. Benjamin Franklin. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Benjamin Franklin. When the well's dry, we know the worth of water. Benjamin Franklin. To the generous mind the heaviest debt is that of gratitude, when it is not in our power to repay it. Benjamin Franklin. A brother may not be a friend, but a friend will always be a brother. Benjamin Franklin. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. Benjamin Franklin. There is much difference between imitating a man and counterfeiting him. Benjamin Franklin. If you know how to spend less than you get, you have the philosopher's stone. Benjamin Franklin. No nation was ever ruined by trade. Benjamin Franklin. Better slip with foot than tongue. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin quotes. Speak ill of no man, but speak all the good you know of everybody. Benjamin Franklin. Educate your children to self-control, to the habit of holding passion and prejudice and evil tendencies subject to an upright and reasoning will. And you have done much to abolish misery from their future and crimes from society. Benjamin Franklin. There are 3 things extremely hard: steel, a diamond, and to know one's self. Benjamin Franklin. Where liberty is, there is my country. Benjamin Franklin. To be content, look backward on those who possess less than yourself, not forward on those who possess more. If this does not make you content, you don't deserve to be happy. Benjamin Franklin. Haste makes waste. Benjamin Franklin. Over to you. Thank you for reading this. Over to you now. Which Benjamin Franklin quote did you like the most in the above list? Please let us know your favorite Benjamin Franklin quote in the comments section. If you liked this article on Benjamin Franklin quotes, please share at your favorite social media portals, that is Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest and Instagram, with your friends and relatives.